you saw my earlier video about using ChatGPT to write a resume, then you know that I wasn't overly impressed with the results despite having a prompt from an AI expert. At least that's how this person positions themselves on LinkedIn. They have a large following. They sell AI prompts, and they shared one for free today in their LinkedIn post to try to help people get hired using ChatGPT to write their resume. In the previous video, I showed you the whole process that I went through from copying and pasting a resume over inside ChatGPT, inside the prompt that this person had shared on LinkedIn. And in that video, I showed you that you really need to start with quality content for your resume to be able to maybe even have a shot at ChatGPT giving you great copy back to you. So what I wanted to show you in this video is what exactly did ChatGPT change using the original content on the right here. And then this is what ChatGPT put together. So I wanted to point out to you what changed. Well, the good thing that ChatGPT did was it changed the verb tenses for the bullet points because the original copy provided by somebody that wanted me to review their resume did not have the proper verb tense for past jobs. So I will give ChatGPT an A on fixing the verb tenses, but I wanted you to see what else changed. And notice here, this is usually a pretty dead giveaway that ChatGPT is involved in writing something because it has very similar patterns when it's writing, and it will use the same phrases. So ensuring, okay? So this information here that it's added on, it pulled from the job posting of, the resume we were trying to tailor for a specific job. So it's pulling out phrases from that and matching it up to some of the bullet points here. So as I mentioned in the previous video, this isn't enough to get you hired because this person still doesn't know how to market themselves. They're not writing the right copy to plug into here because this content is not going to impress hiring managers because there's no context here. And that's not necessarily ChatGPT's fault because it's just using the information that was put into ChatGPT. You really need to learn how to write a resume. And that's why I developed my resume ROI formula. It is 6 essential elements that you need to be conveying through your bullet points, through your copy, to get the interest of hiring managers and recruiters. It also helps you position yourself from their very first impression of you that you are somebody that is qualified and the ideal candidate, so that you're communicating your value from day one. So when you get to the negotiation table, you have a little bit of an easier time negotiating. That's just what I've found through my clients that I have coached them on their resumes. When they know what they need to highlight and they know what stories they need to tell, that preparation work that they do in putting their resume together actually prepares them really well for their interviews. And they're able to speak confidently about their experience and the value that they bring to the organization. So this is why I want you to join me in my resume workshop. When I teach it live, which I'm doing on this week, March 12th, you have a chance to submit questions for the Q&A session, and I answer all the questions about your resume. If you happen to purchase a replay when I'm not teaching this workshop live, I don't teach it live very often. I include a library of our Q&A sessions from previous recordings. Most likely, I have answered a question that you have, because a lot of times people have the same type of resume questions. So if you want to learn how to really get this done well and learn how to write a resume, then you need to come to my workshop. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it.